कांत नमोस्ते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। Where were we last time? I think we have completed 2.11. Okay.
Yes,
Jayashri is
Mataji.
here. Jayashri is here in front of me, so she should be marked as
1.11.
present. Yeah, Jayashri is with me here. So I'm writing that Jayashri is present in the class. Jayashri is with me. Okay. So 2.12 to 2.20. 2.12 to 2.20 speaks about the signs of victory of war. Now 2.1 is a sign of, 1.1 is sign of victory of war. 1.12 to 1.20 speaks about the different sides of war. Now, seeing the anxiety taken by Duryodhana, his diplomatic behavior, sometimes he's praising, sometimes he's in tension. So, seeing that tensed attitude, Bhishma Pitama, what did he do? Tasya sanjanayan harsham kuru vriddha pitamaha सिंहनादं विनद्योचै शंखं दद्मौ प्रतापवान्. So Bhishma Pitamaha, just to cheer his grandson, what he did? Sinhanadam vinadyochai shankham dadmau pratapavan. He blew the conch shell, and how it roared, how it sounded like the roar of a lion, just to give Duryodhana some joy. Now, how this is counted as a sign of victory of war? It is said, wherever the conch shell is blown, there dharma is established. Dharma is based on 4 principles. That is why it is said, one has to blow conch shell. In the house, if conch shell is blown, that means dharma is established. And wherever dharma is established, Krishna is there. Dharmastu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. You have to write this small phrase. Dharmastu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Dharmastu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Wherever conch shell is blown, 4 regulative principles are established. That is, no meat eating, establishing compassion, no intoxication, establishing austerity, no illicit sex, establishing purity. What is the next one? No gambling, establishing truthfulness. So these are the 4 principles which are established wherever conch shell is blown. Compassion, purity, austerity, truthfulness. Okay? So now, wherever conch shell is blown, dharma is going to be established. And dharma is to sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Lord has taken on whose side? Lord has taken the side of Pandavas. It was actually Arjuna asked Krishna. Krishna said, whom you want? Me or Narayani Sena? Anyhow, I am going to be useless. I am not going to take part in the war. And what happened was Arjuna sat at the feet of Lord. Duryodhana sat on the near the head of Lord. So when Lord woke up, he saw Arjuna first. That is why he gave chance to Arjuna first. Actually, Duryodhana was in anxiety. If Arjuna is given the chance, then Arjuna, what he will do? He will ask Narayani Sena because he knows Krishna is not going to take part in the war. But to his surprise, what did he ask? He asked Krishna. That is how wherever dharma is there, there Krishna is there. Wherever Krishna is there, dharma is there. Okay. So read the purport at home. Now next. Next is the Panchaswali. Next is Kanya. One. Now comes 13th verse. 1.13. So this now became till now what it becomes? Two signs of victory of all. Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra, which has been already declared by Dhritarashtra. He has told in this place, Dharma is going to be established. Again here, to establish Dharma, what is done? Conchal is blown and conchal is blown. Tatha Shankascha Bhairyascha Padamanakabo Mukha Sahasaiva Sashabdastu Mulo Bhavat. So after that, the conchals, drums, bugles, trumpets, horns, all sounded suddenly, and the combined sound was tumultuous. 14th verse. Again, this is the sign of victory of war. There are two signs here. Now, two we have done. Now, here next two is there. Tatha Shvete Dhayeryukte Mahati Sendane Sito Madhava Pandavaschaiva Divyau Shankau Pradadmatu. Now, the chariot on which Krishna and Arjuna are stationed. The chariot on which Krishna and Arjuna are stationed, that was not an ordinary chariot. That chariot is given by Agni Devata. Naturally, Agni goes in how many directions? Because how many directions are there? How many are there? 10. 10 directions. So Agni goes in all the 10 directions. So the chariot where it is going, it was very difficult to understand where the chariot is going. So this itself is a sign of victory of war. And next line is Madhava Pandavas Chaiva Divya Sanko Pradadmatu. Madhava is there. Madhava means husband of goddess of fortune. So wherever Lakshmi is there, naturally fortune is there. And then this became 4 signs of victory of war. 5th is also here because Arjuna is stated as Pandava. Jayastu Pandu Putranam Yesham Pakshe Janardana. Jayastu Pandu Putranam. So Jay to all the Pandu Putra. Why? Yesham Pakshe Janardana. Krishna has taken their side. Okay, so 5 signs of victory of war. You will read this purport at home. I am anyhow describing the purport to you all. Next. Panchajanyam Rishikesho Devadattam Dhananjaya Poundram Dadmau Mahashankam Bhima Karma Vrukodaraha. The name of the consuls have been given. Rishika Ishaha, Rishikeshaha. Krishna is addressed as Rishikeshaha. Rishika means senses. Isha means the controller. He is the controller of the senses. His consul's name is Panchajanyam. So it so happened in Sandipani Muni's ashram, both Krishna and Balram, they went for education. Anyhow, they are the source of knowledge. Who is going to give them the knowledge? They are the source of knowledge. Sandipani Muni, when he saw Krishna and Balram, first thing what he did was he circumlated them and told, "You are the source of all the knowledge, O Lord." He said, "But yes, I have to teach to the common people also. The knowledge can be got only when you surrender to your spiritual master." So after learning 64 arts in 64 days, then they went to the spiritual master, that is Sandipani, and asked, what dakshina we can give you. Sandipani Muni told, "You bring my son back." So these both, Krishna and Balram, what they did, they dived in an ocean and they killed a snail, you can say a shell demon. A snail, yes, shell demon. And then the demon's name was Panchajanyam. They got the shell Panchajanyam. They took this shell and they went to hell And on the outskirts of the hell, they started blowing the shell. Krishna started blowing his shell. The whole atmosphere of the hell completely changed. Where people are given so much of pain, they were experiencing joy, they were experiencing happiness. Where they are made to drink molten iron, but there they are drinking as if it is a mango juice. Where they are made to roll on a thorny sand, they feel that they are sleeping on a bed of roses petals. So whole atmosphere changed. So the Yamadutas, they come to Yamaraj and say, here instead of afflicting, instead of crying in pain, they are all laughing in joy. Then Yamaraj, he is one of the 12 Mahajanas. He, he's so happy that he understands, yes, who has come in my place? It is Lord who has come in my place. And then he goes on the doors, he worships the Lord. Lord says, I want Sandipani Muni's sons back. So in this way, the son is brought back to Sandipani. So that is the story of Panchajanyam shell. Devadattam Dhananjaya. Who is Dhananjaya? Dhananjaya is Arjuna. Arjuna helped Yudhishthir Maharaj in accumulating lot of wealth. So that is why his name is Dhananjaya. Poundram Dadmau Mahashankam. Is a Mahashankam. His name is Poundram. And it belongs to whom? It belongs to Vrukodara. Bhima Karma Vrukodara. Bhima means what? One who is doing Herculean task, very big task. Bhima. There it is not Bhima. It's not referring to Bhima, but the activities of Bhima. That is why here Bhima is known as Vrukodara, a voracious eater. Vrukodara means voracious eater and doing Herculean task. So his conscious name is Poundram. Okay. So in this way, all this whatever I have said is from the purport. Next. Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthirah Nakulah Sahadevascha Sughosha Mani Pushpakau. Now others also started blowing their conches. Because war is going to start, na? Yudhishthir Maharaj blew Ananta Vijayam. Nakula blew Sughosha, Sughoshamani. Sahadeva blew, Sughosha. Sahadeva blew Mani Pushpakam. Then other kings also were there. Kashyascha Parameshwasah, Shikhandi cha Maharataha, Drishtadimnu Viratascha, Satakischa Aparajitaha. Kashi Raj, he was also there, Kashika Raja. They are all Parama Isha Asaha, that means they are all mighty bowmen. Shikhandi is there. We know who is Shikhandi? Amba. The same Amba appears as Shikhandi. Amba, Ambika, Ambalika. They were the three girls whom Bhishma Pitamaha as Devarat he abducted to bring for Vichitravirya and Chitrangana, his two brothers, step brothers. But then Amba fell in love with Bhishma and she wanted to marry Bhishma. But Bhishma, because Devarat is very strong in his woe, he is known as Bhishma. That means he was very strong in his woe. At that time, Amba takes a vow that I am going to do tapasya and I'll see that I will be the cause of death of Bhishma, Shikhandi. Drishtadimno, who is Drishtadimna, just now we saw last time. Drupad's son Drishtadimna is there. Virat Raja, where the Pandavas, they took shelter in the exile. Agyatavasa, Virat Raja. Satikishcha Aparajita. Sataki is the charioteer. Drupado Draupadeyaश्च सर्वशः पृथिवीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहुः शङ्खं दद्मो पृथक् पृथक्. Drupad is there. Draupadeyaश्च, Draupadi's sons are there. Subhadra's son Abhimanyu is there. They are all Mahabahu. And all of them blew conch. So just see, everybody blew in conch together. What happened then? 19th verse, sixth, till now 5 8, na? Sixth. Sixth sign of victory of war is the 19th verse. Sa ghosho dharta rashtranam hridayani vidarayat nabhascha prativim chaiva tumalo bhanunadayan. Saghosho dharta rashtranam. So now what happened? Hridayani vidarayat. Their hearts were shattered. They were so afraid. They were in fear because Nabhascha Pruchivim Chaiva Tumulo Bhenunadayan. The whole sound was uproarious. It was vibrating. Nabhascha Prithivim. It was vibrating in the sky. It was vibrating in the whole earthly planet. And the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra shattered. Last, you see the last line, the purple Prabhupada writes, this is due to the Pandavas and their confidence in Lord Krishna. One who takes shelter of the Supreme Lord has nothing to fear, even in the midst of greatest calamity. Because nothing is mentioned when Bhishma Pitama blew the conch shell. That means when the conch shells were blown on the side of Kauravas, there is no mention that the hearts of the Pandavas shattered. On the contrary, when here the conch shell is blown, their hearts shattered. That means those who take shelter of Krishna has nothing to fear. Over sixth sign of victory of war. Now the most important sign of victory of war is the 20th verse. Hanuman is present in the flag of the chariot of Arjuna. Atha vyavasthitan drishtva dhartarashtraन् kapidhvajah pravrutte shastra sampate tanurudyamya pandavah ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदमाहमहीपते. You have to practice even reading the verse. ठीक है? अथ व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा. So अथ व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वज. Now keep aside Dhartarashtra, the sons of Dhritarashtra, keep aside. Now just see here. Drishtvaha, that means seeing. Seeing whom? Sons of Dhritarashtra. Sitting where? In his chariot. Situated in his chariot. Who? The Pandavas. That is Arjuna. He is going to speak certain words to Krishna. But now, Kapidhvajaha, that means the Dhvaja has the mark of Kapi. Kapi means monkey. Which monkey? The greatest of all the monkeys. That is transcendental monkey. That is Hanuman. And wherever Hanuman is there, yes, there is victory. And how to understand Hanuman is there? Parijat should be there. Wherever Parijat is there, Parijatam. Wherever Parijat is there, understand Hanuman is present in Parijat. In our temple, Parijat has come. Right from the day one, there is a tree, Parijat. Nobody actually planted. Automatically the tree came. And then Hanumanji also came here. So naturally, wherever Parijat is there, there Hanuman is there. One minute. So it so happened, Arjuna and Hanuman, they must once met. Arjuna wanted to bring some flowers for Draupadi. Same story is there with Bhishma also. Sorry, Bhima also. He saw a monkey lying down. His tail was there. So he said, hey, monkey, remove your tail. Because it's a general etiquette, you should not cross the body of anyone. Now he says, if you want, you remove. I am just sleeping. Don't disturb me. Then Arjuna Bichara, what he did, he tried to remove the tail. It was so heavy, he could not even lift the tail. Now then Arjuna understood this monkey is not an ordinary monkey. And he told, hey, who are you? I am Hanuman. He showed his original form. That monkey whose help Rama took. In sarcastic way, Arjuna spoke. Actually, Rama should have asked me. I am a mighty bowman. I would have made arrows of the pool with arrows. Then he shot the arrows and showed, see how quickly I made a bridge. And Rama took your all help. But what happened that time? When he shot the arrows and made a wonderful pool, the whole ocean was red in color. Now Arjuna is also peeping down and seeing what happened. Hanuman is also seeing down. Hanuman saw Rama hit with the arrows, and Arjuna saw Krishna hit with the arrows, and both of them started crying. Their worshipable Lord is hit with the arrows. Then they understood that Rama is only Krishna, Krishna is only Rama. At that time, Kapi, that is Hanuman, he promised that wherever Krishna is there, I will be present. In your chariot, I will be present. That is how Hanuman is present in the chariot of Arjuna. So this is the seventh sign of victory of war. It's clear now? Seven signs of victory of war. Now let us see 20, these all sections now. 21st verse to 27th verse. Bhakta Vatsalata of Govinda. Krishna is mother. See, the children, they urinate in mother's lap. They sometimes shout at mother, but still mother loves the children, isn't it? Sometimes mother kisses the child, sometimes mother thrashes the child. Both love of mother and thrash of mother, it is again mother's concern. Mother loves the child, so sometimes thrashes also. Let us see. Arjuna Uvacha Senayoruvayormadhye Ratham Stapya Mechuta Yavadetan Niriksheham Yodukamanavastitan Kairmaya Saha Yodhavyam Asmin Ranasamudyame. Who is telling to whom? Just see. Arjuna is saying, Senayoruvayormadhye, take my chariot in between the two armies. Oh Achyuta. Krishna is addressed as Achyuta. Chut means fall down. Achyuta means never falls down. Krishna never falls down from his position. Even though he can become a charioteer, like mother washes the clothes of children. But that doesn't mean that mother is Kambali Bai. Mother is mother. See, every mother has washed. Even our mothers also have washed our clothes. But see the respect we have for our mothers. Mother has a special position in the house. Mother is not a servant. But though she may do work more than a servant. So in the same way, Krishna has become a charioteer. But that doesn't mean that he is just a driver. This is why Arjuna says, Achyuta, you are Achyuta. You never fall down from your position. Yavadetan niriksheham yodukamanavastitan. I want to see who are all eager to fight with me. I want to see those people who are all present in the battlefield and they want to fight with me. Kairmaya saha yodhavyam asmin rana samudhyame. In this way, I want to see who are all here, who are all attempting to fight with me. Okay. Krishna says, see then, read. You have to read the purport. Huh? This is the promise which you have to give because from the purport. Yeah, Mataji, mute your phone. Yeah, ji, please mute your phone. Co-host, make me co-host, na? Okay, okay. Then you have to promise me that you are going to read this purport, all the purport. 23rd verse. Yotsamanana veksheham ya etetra samagataha datarashtasya durbudhe yuddhe priyachikirshavah. I want to see Yotsamanana veksheham. Yotsamanana means those who will be fighting. Avekshe. Let me see. Let me see who want to fight with me. I want to see. Aham. Ye ete atraha samagataha. I want to see those who have assembled here to fight. Samagata means assembled. And who are all they? Dhartarashtrasya, the sons of Dhritarashtra. These, he is durbuddhi. That means he is evil-minded. And I want to see who are all taking part to please him. Chikirshava means they are well-wishers of this Duryodhana. He is such a durbuddhi. So I want to see who are all there on his side. So this is Bhakta Vatsalata of Govinda. Next. Here also the same. Till 27th it is, na? Sanjay Uvacha. Sanjaya is Vyasa's disciple. Vyasa has given a special benediction. Wherever you are, you can envision the whole battlefield. Sanjay Uvacha Eva Mukto Rishikesho Gudakeshena Bharata Senayorubayor Madhye Stapayitva Rathuttamam. So, after hearing from Arjuna, what happened? Rishika Ishaha, Rishikesha, one who is the controller of our senses. He knows, he knows the senses of Arjuna also. Is it for seeing who are all there on the other side? Or weakness of heart has entered his consciousness? Because who is there? All his own people are there. Why in other battlefields he has never expressed like that? I want to see you are all there. Uh, that means weakness of heart has come. So Rishikesh knows what Gudakesh is speaking. Gudakesh is another name of Arjuna. Gudaka Ishaha, one who has overcome his ignorance. Gudaka means sleep. Gudaka means ignorance. Now, he is controller of his ignorance. Isha means controller. Now, but he is in ignorance. Lord has put him in ignorance. That is why Bhagavad Gita is spoken. Now, he is speaking in ignorance. Ignorance means what? Ajnananta. Ajnanata means what? Aham mama iti ajnanam. I and mine. Now that affection for mine has come. I and mine, my people are there on the other side. I want to see. Now, Gudakesh has another meaning also. Gud means sweet, jaggery. A ka ishaha. A means Vishnu, ka means Brahma, Isha means Shiva. Even Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, they want to see the sweet relationship of Krishna and Arjuna. You say, what is this? Vishnu and Krishna are different or what? Narayana and Krishna are not different, but still Krishna expands as Narayana for official purposes. Like at home, you are one person. When you come out, you are another person. But still, but Krishna simultaneously can be at home also, can be at office also. Narayana stays in Vaikuntha. He has Shankachakra Gada Padma. Krishna is two-handed form. Krishna is very simple with his devotees. Now, this simple relationship, a simple relationship of Arjuna and Krishna is wanted to be seen even by Narayana. It so happened in Hastinapur, there was a Brahman. This Brahman, this Brahmani was Brahman and his wife. His wife was giving birth to the child. For some time, the child used to say, and afterwards, the child used to die. So now this Brahman came to the king and asked, I have not done any sins. One minute. So, I mute. So it so happened, Brahmana, this Brahmani, but Brahman went to Yudhishthira and asked, how is it that uh, uh, I have not done any sins? So many children are dying. Then Arjuna immediately takes a vow without even asking Krishna. He took a vow. Now I will guard the house of Brahman and I'll see who is entering the house. If I am not able to protect the child, I will jump in fire. Krishna was actually laughing. Jump. Then he started protecting the house. Now the Brahmani gave birth to the child. Other children at least stayed for some time. This child immediately died. And Krishna immediately appeared in the scene and said, now jump in the fire. Because you took the vow, na? Without consulting you to take a vow out of some sentiments. And Krishna told, come with me, I'll show you where are all the children. He took the children, he took Arjuna to Vaikuntha. Because Narayana wanted to see both Krishna and Arjuna together. And there he saw Narayana is sitting with all these children. So who was the culprit? Who took all the children? It is Narayana. Why he wants to see this sweet relationship? Because in the warfare, Krishna is sitting as a charioteer. Arjuna is seated behind. So if he wants to tell Krishna, go to the right, then how will he say? Because in the warfare, a lot of sound will come. So the person who is seated back is allowed to keep his feet on the shoulders of the driver. Now Krishna is a driver here. And Arjuna is keeping his feet on Krishna's shoulders. Gopis and the Gyanis and yogis, they want Krishna's feet. And here Arjuna's feet is there on the shoulders of Krishna. So what a position Arjuna has got. Like every child drinks mother's breast. After drinking, the same breast is kicked by the children. It happens, every mother has experienced. But mother doesn't take it as an offense. Immediately, mother kisses the child's feet, baby's feet. So, in the same way, Arjuna is child for Krishna. Even though he may keep his feet on Krishna, Krishna has not taken it as an offense. So, this is the meaning here. Evamukto Rishikesho Gudakeshana Bharata. Immediately, what he did, Senayoru Bhayor Madhye Stapitva Rathuttamam. Krishna immediately took the chariot in between the two armies. And then this is Ratha Uttama. Why it is Ratha Uttama? It is transcendental Ratha. Don't say it is the best of the Rathas. It is a transcendental Ratha. Actually, after the end of the war, Arjuna tells Krishna, Krishna, please get down from the chariot, then I'll get down. Krishna told, you first get down, then I'll get down. And Arjuna saw, after he got down, then Krishna got down, the whole chariot burst. It is just because Krishna's presence is there, Agni, who has given this chariot, has taken a wonderful form. Next verse. Bhishma Drona Pramukhatah Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Uvacha Partha Pashetan Samavetan Kuruniti. So in the presence of Bhishma, Drona and all other chieftains, Bhishma, grandfather, Bhishma, Drona, the teacher. Now Krishna is saying, hey Partha, Uvacha Partha Pashetan. Pashetan means, hey, look at all those who have assembled here, Kuruniti. In this way, Krishna is showing, see, all of them are present. In this way, when Krishna is pointing out and showing everyone, at that time what happened? Krishna has already taken their pranas. So, killed by Krishna, loved by Krishna. Both are on the same platform. But Krishna has given the opportunity to Arjuna to get the name and fame. Actually, Krishna has already taken the pranavayus. Nimitta matrena bhavasabhya sachin. He is only given the nimitta matra. Nimitta matra means he has become the nimitta. He has been given an opportunity. Arjuna is given the name and fame. Now, what Krishna is showing? Tatra pashyasitan partha pitru nata pitamahan acharyan matulan bhratrun पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सखींस्तथा शशुरान् सुहृदश्चैव सेनयोरुभयोरपि तत्र पश्य see who are all standing. Hey Partha, see Pitru, Natha, Pitru. All fathers are there, father-like personalities. Pitamahan, grandfathers. Acharyan, teachers. Matulan, maternal uncles. He shocked. It is said Madari's brother, he came to take side of Pandava. But this Duryodhana was very diplomatic. They are related to Duryodhana also, no? Cousin ka. He used to bring and do lot of Mehmangiri and all this Khatirgiri, so much that he used to then say, be on my side. So Arjuna was completely shocked. They all came to take his side, but diplomatic behavior was somehow because of the wonderful dealings of Duryodhana with them, they all used to go to Duryodhana's side. It happens even in our temples. Some people are very, very wonderful in other temples. They talk very nicely. So people run there. And in our Pichara temple, they are like, they don't know how to speak flattering words. Our temple is like that. They are quite silent, devotees are silent. So sometimes they all go to the other side. And it so happened, the other room was booked. When I was taking the class, the other room in the Kashinath also was booked by the other temple people. And I'm seeing all the students who were there with me, now they are going there. See, I told my Guru Maharaj, it's so embarrassing for them, not for me, any for me what it matters. You be here, you go there, anywhere you study. Then my Guru Maharaj told them not to be in one only place at that two in the one time, it's not good. So this is the same thing. Duryodhana used to capture them. How? By his sweet dealings. Acharya, teachers are also there. Matulan, maternal uncles are also there. Brothers are there. Sons are there. Putran, Bhatrun, Putran, Pautran, that means grandsons are there. Sakim Sata, friends are also there. Shoshuran, father-in-laws are also there. Well-wishers are there. Suradas Chaiva. After seeing all of them, what happened? Tan samikshasa kaunteya sarvan bandhu namastitan kripaya paraya vishto vishidantamidam bravit. Arjuna started crying. That is why this chapter is known as Arjuna Bishada Yoga. He saw his own people. What harm I have done to them? Then he started crying. He saw his own people, seeing different grades of people. Bandhun. Bandhun means relatives. Avastitan, situated. Kripaya means by compassion. So high grade compassion. So all these things, when he saw his own people, he started crying. Now, 28, 29, 30. That is speaking about depression signs of Arjuna. Because he's crying. Naturally, when a person cries, he is depressed. This depression sign means forgetting oneself. Like when you are called to the interview, they ask a simple question: what is your name? You scratch your head and sit. Why you've taken so much of anxiety? That a simple question also goes bumpers, isn't it? What is your name? What? This is depression. The highest level of depression is expressed by Arjuna. Arjuna Uvacha Drishtvemam Swajanam Krishna Yuyutsum Samupasthitam Sidanti Mama Gatrani Mukham Cha Parishusyati Drishtvemam Swajanam Krishna Drishtvevam. After seeing Swajanam, just see this is the difference between Arjuna and Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra told Mamakaha Pandavaha. Arjuna is saying Swajanam. He's calling each to those people who are envious as Swajanam. Shh. Tell them now. I'm in temple, all type of sounds will hear. Actually, one meeting is there. I told you I'll wait, I'll come. Swajanam. Swajanam means my people, they are my people. Yudsum samapastitam, they're all assembled here to fight. Sidanti mama gatrani, seeing them, what is happening? Sidanti, querying. My limbs are querying. My mouth is drying. So this is known as softness of heart. In the softness of heart, you have compassion even to an envious person. Somebody is envious of you, still you love him. That is known as softness of heart. So that is a natural characteristic of a devotee. Paradukha asahanam. It is the natural quality of a devotee. So somebody asks, oh, what is my nature? Then you should know, if you are a devotee, you should have this quality that is given in the purport. Yasyasti bhaktir bhagavati akinchana सर्वैर्गुणैस्तत्र समासते सुरा हरावभक्तस्य कुतो महद्गुणा मनोरथेनासति धावतो बहिः. Whoever has wonderful quality, yasyasti bhaktir bhagavati akinchana, akinchana love for Krishna, unmotivated, undeviated, such love if a person has, he has all wonderful gunas like a nitya suri. There are eternal demigods also. So that type of nature he has. On the contrary, if a person has no love for Krishna, harav abhattasya, even though he may have good moral, material quality, but still, what is the use? He is sitting on the chariot of his mind. Manorathe nasati. Next verse. Vepatuscha sharire me roma harshascha jayate gandivam samsate hastat tvakchaiva paridhayyate. Now, previous verse shows softness of heart, but this verse shows weakness of heart. When a person is weak, he will not be able to perform his duty. Like he is a very wonderful surgeon, but when it comes to dealing with his own son, he is not able to hold the knife. So he may be a good surgeon. So Vepatuscha Sharire me, my whole body is trembling. Roma Harshascha Bajayate, the hairs are standing on end. Gandivam Samsate Hastat, the Gandiva is slipping down from my hand. He had so much of pride with his Gandiva that if anybody speaks anything for Gandiva, he had taken a vow that I will kill him. Once it so happened, Yudhishthira left the war and went for some purpose. He also followed him, Arjuna. Then Arjuna, when he followed him, Yudhishthira told, you throw your Gandiva. Why did you come? Immediately Krishna appeared on the scene. Hey, see, he has told something about your Gandiva. And you have taken a vow. If somebody says about my Gandiv, I will cut his head. So in this way, but now it's the same Gandiv on which he had so much of pride that is slipping from his hand. And then now he's giving a declaration, 30th verse. This is the last verse for today. I have to attend the meeting. Because after that, 31 to last will be the next class that ends the chapter. Till here, you have to study the purport. Nacha shaknomyavasthatum brahmativa cha me manah nimittani cha pashyami viparitani keshava. Nacha shaknomya shakya nahi hai, nacha shakyo shaknyo avasthatum. I cannot stand here. Brahmativa cha me manah, my mind is reeling. Now the mother makes the child study nicely and sends to the exam. When the exam is going to start, the pen is slipping down from the hand. And the child says, oh, I am forgetting myself. My hairs are standing on end. My mind is reeling. Then what will happen? As well as weakness of heart. Nimittani cha pashyami. I am seeing myself as a cause of misfortune. Viparitani keshava. I am seeing myself to be the cause of fortune, misfortune. O Keshava, you are the killer of the Keshi demon. Now, please kill this misunderstanding which has entered my consciousness. So, here in the purport, Prabhupada writes, Bhayam Dvitiya Abhiniveshatah Syad. Such fearfulness and loss of mental equilibrium takes place in persons who are too attached to the material condition. Because he was too attached to his people, my people, my people. So he could not perform his duty. So he is going to give certain reasons for not fighting the war. 4 reasons are there in this chapter. 5th reason is there in the 2nd chapter. And all those reasons will be answered by Krishna. Like if the child is not writing the examination, first thing is pacification, which is known as Sama. There are ways to deal with people. Like you want to teach your child. First thing is what? Sama, pacify. Dama, Dama. Dama means show some merits. You study nicely, I will give you this and that. Dama. Still a child is not listening. Bheda. Instill fear. Hey, if you don't study nicely, I'll send you to Goshala. Something like that. My mother used to tell to my sister, I'll send you to 10 buffaloes. So my sister used to study. And then if that also the child says, no, I'll go to the Goshala. And what mother will do? 2, 3 laga ke degi. Chupchap study. It is known as danda. Sama, dama, bheda danda. Mothers should have that much patience. Nowadays, because mothers don't have patience, they directly start from danda. First beat, then come to pacification. Doesn't work like that. First beat, then the child will do halla balla, then give some dama. It will ulta. You beat, then the child will instill fear in you. Then I'm going to run away from the house. Then the mother, what she does, then she will give some merits, and then she'll sit and pacify. No, it is like this. Sama, Dama, Veda, Danda. That is why mother should give good time to the children. Okay. Even in the offices also. Not directly give some notification. Sama, Dama, Veda, Danda. Okay. Stop it. Any questions? Questions? Anchakalpatarubyascha कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो। वैष्णवेन्दे की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद।